Hey friends, welcome back to Kimmy's Kitchen and more. Hope you guys are having a great day. Lily wants to say hi. Say hi, Lily. You just want to kiss me. I want to say hi. Yeah. Ruby ran outside, so she's out potty and Daisy's over there on behind that welcome pillow on the other pillow. So, happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's kind of like a dreary day. I'm pre-recording this. It's kind of a dreary day, and we were supposed to get a lot of rain, but we haven't gotten any so far except for a couple little sprinkles, so that's good. But today's video is hashtag a Friday hauls, and I have a Target haul. I don't have a lot. I actually picked up one thing for my son, but I've already given it to him. It was the cheddar cheese goldfish. They had those up at the $1, $3, and $5 section. So I got some of those for him. And then they have their Christmas stuff out. It's okay, it's just Ruby. I'll get her in a second, unless she starts barking, and then I'll stop the video and go get her. But they had their Christmas items out, and I was super excited to find these. This was the $5 item, and it's gonna look so pretty once I pull it all out and fix it all up. But it's got the faux snow on it. It's so pretty. I figured it would look, uh-oh, hold on a second. Let me get Lily. Oh, we're back. But yeah, they did still have their fall and Halloween items out, and they, like I said, they have their Christmas items out. But I thought this would be really pretty in one of my rooms here for Christmas. It has a gold base on it. I thought that was really pretty. So I saw these ornaments, the rhinestone bow ornaments, for $1, which was an excellent price. I kind of regret not getting more now. My son and my daughter and I are gonna go have lunch today and at Chili's, because I have a $10 off for my fetch. And and my husband's busy spending time with his friend, so I thought, you know what, we'll go have some lunch, and maybe we'll go in by Target and see if they have anything left. But I found these ornaments for $1. These are so pretty. They had gold, silver, and pink, but I thought for this tree, and I was not thinking any farther ahead other than the goal here, but I thought this tree, that they would look really pretty on there. And since they are so large, I only got 4, and honestly, my daughter said, Mama, you might not even need that many, but we'll see once I get it all on. Because I'm sure I could always use these in another area. But these are so pretty. If you guys see these, I would definitely pick them up for $1. You cannot beat that. And honestly, like I said, I kind of regret not getting more, because they would be great for crafting. And you know, I told y'all with winter coming, I'm definitely going to get back into crafting and things. And then the other item that I got was just this beautiful book here. They had two, I'm not sure what the green one said, I can't remember, but this one says The Night Before Christmas, and this was $5. I did get one other item, I'll have to go grab it in the beauty section. It says, "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." And it's got that beautiful picture in it, on it in gold. And then you can leave it open and put, you know, little knickknacks on there, Christmas knickknacks. So I'll figure out how I'm gonna place that. But I typically, on my wooden bench that my husband had made for me years ago, when he worked at the base in West Virginia, one of his friends is an amazing woodworker, and he was selling them, and my husband bought me one. I normally put on that bench, which y'all, if you've been around my channel long enough, you have seen me do my home tours, or you can even go back in my playlist, and I've got home tour videos in my playlist, and it'll show you how I've decorated for fall, for Easter, for Christmas, all those sorts of holidays that I really love to decorate for. But getting back to the bench, I typically, for Christmas, I will put our village. My daughter and I love to collect little village houses and put a snow scene. Sorry, Ruby was moving up closer to Daisy. But yeah, I love to put it on there. And typically, I have put it in the past on my mantle. So I may do that this year. Because what I was going to say was, on my bench now I have my record player. So I may not be able to, I guess it just depends on where I could set my record player, because I do love having it out and I love playing music. So yeah. Now if I'm cleaning or something, I'll put my earbuds in and I'll listen to music that way. But if I'm just kind of hanging out around the house and doing kind of things that don't require like a loud vacuum and things like that, I'll play the record player. And my husband, he loves the music too, so. And my daughter too, she's been playing the Fleetwood Mac records. She enjoys those. So yeah, so I do have, like I said, one other item. Just hold on one second and I'll get that. So, and I may end up showing y'all this on a Mask Monday, but I thought I'd just go ahead and show you the whole kit and caboodle, the whole beauty routine. But I bought this CeraVe hydrating toner from Target. Like I said, this is all a Target haul. It says for normal to dry skin, and it hydrates. It's alcohol free, so that's really good. I've got somewhat sensitive skin where retinol really retinol can really kick my butt when it comes to my face. Because when I have put retinol before, I've told y'all, my face will swell, it will get red, it will look like somebody has punched me. So I do like the RoC Vitamin C Under Eye. I've showed y'all that before, probably in a Mask Monday. However, I have got to use it sparingly. I can't use it every day. Retinol is just too harsh for me, and I can start to see, I see where it gives me like a boost in my skin, which looks really great, but I also can see where it'll leave a red mark where it looks like somebody punched me. So I'm definitely using that sparingly. I do recommend it though. If you guys need a good vitamin C stick, I definitely recommend that RoC Retinol Vitamin C. I'm not sponsored in any way. Just wanted to tell you guys that it definitely does, you know, make a difference in your skin. And speaking of which, I have decided to start using all, other than my under eye treatment, I do have some from the Dollar Tree that I use. And like I said, the vitamin C kind of switch out. But I've started using a complete regimen. Years ago, I always used the Clinique cleanser, face wash, and all that stuff. I've used the whole complete set of the Mary Kay as well. For years, I did use the Clinique, and then one day it was like my skin kind of started rejecting it, and it wasn't, my skin was looking dull, and I had to switch it up. And I think we need to do that sometimes with our skin routine, with our hair routine. You can't always use the same shampoo, conditioner, and that sort of stuff. So with that being said, I'm almost turning this little haul into a beauty segment. With that being said, the toner was the last product that I needed to get in the CeraVe products. What I have been doing is I've been using this CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. It's for normal to dry skin, because that's what I have. I'll wash my face in that, whether at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed, or in the shower at night, shower in the morning. I'll use that. And then I'll use the facial toner, which I just purchased at Target. During the day, I use the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, and it does have sunscreen in it. That's during the day. So that's my 3-step during the day. At night, I'll use the face wash, the toner, and then I have the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. So that's my night. I'll show you guys. This is my morning and this is my night. And honestly, sometimes I've just used my night during the day if I don't want a whole bunch of sunscreen on me, or I'm not going to be out during, you know, in the sunlight a lot, or outside a lot, if it's a rainy day or something like that. However, use just a little pinch of this, y'all. It goes a long way, and it will make, if you use a ton, if you squeeze a ton out, it will make your face super white. So you don't want to look like a ghost, right? So, and I do have this Cetaphil moisturizing cream. It's dry to very dry skin. This is going to be real helpful in the winter time. And CeraVe is a good product. I mean, the dermatologist recommended it when I go to my dermatologist. I've gone before to have, you know, a couple moles removed. I've had 3 moles removed. My chest, my leg, and my back shoulder. My chest and my leg, they showed up. They just kind of showed up. And they weren't even like moles like you would think. They were more of a flat looking mole that I wouldn't have suspected anything, but my dermatologist looked at it and she goes, I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to, you know, Lancet, have it sent off. And those 2, the chest and the leg, actually, the right leg actually came back precancerous. So definitely have your moles checked, even if, you know, especially if it's something new that just popped up. It doesn't have to be big and hairy like you would think a mole. Definitely flat. Honestly, this one, the one on my leg, actually looked like a freckle. And she goes, oh, that's new. So I go to her once a year. And I said, no, I think it's been there a while. She's like, I don't think so. And then after I thought about it, I was like, you know what? She was right. Now the one back here, it was more of a little raised mole, and it had been there for years. She did go ahead and check it, and nothing was wrong with it, thank God. The funny thing is that I noticed about when she has removed moles, three spots. I'm not going to call them real moles, because I know a lot of people are probably thinking in their mind like big moles and raised moles and things, but they honestly weren't. But when she took those 3 off, I noticed something. When she removed this one, it hurt. It hurt really bad. And thank God there was nothing to it. These 2 didn't really hurt that much at all, and they were precancerous. So I don't know the correlation. I really don't, but I would just say definitely get checked, you know, if you suspect anything. And definitely wear your sunscreen. But anyways, I hope I didn't ramble too much, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing my little beauty regimen and my little haul. And please go over and check out Lois and everyone else in this great collaboration, open collaboration that anyone's welcome to join. You just post a video on Fridays, you know, or any day that you're able to get to, and just post it, hashtag Friday Hauls, and tag Lois's channel. And again, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, bye y'all.